like 22 miles down the road here, so I've always
Down
been
the road
a
here.
fan.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the New York Jets. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And I get to watch them for pretty school when I get to watch them going up into pros. And it's just a great experience in my life. And I love my job. I love what I do. And I have a lot of school spirit. I wouldn't go anywhere else if I had a chance. I just love it here.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on his first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And Charles, this defense, I have to imagine, kind of licking its chops when you get a chance to face a team that's lost 3 straight.
And my surprise was listening to their head coach in his weekly presser, because normally you and I see guys that get up there and say, everybody's a threat any given Sunday, that sort of thing. But he was asked if this might be a trap game, and he essentially said he didn't see anything to worry about. Now, normally you say that to your team, but you don't tell us. You definitely don't say it to the media.
Yeah, he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
What about you? What can you conquer? What can you do? All right. That's it kind of on the lesson with that. I want to tie it back into us from a football standpoint. This came out today in the player legend. Pull in draws the early nod and make basic favor.
They go play action with Wilson. They're going deep for Hill.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
All I'm doing is protecting you. You know that. I'm taking care of you. It may not get to 26 the way we're talking about it.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Second down and 8. They'll set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Herb Smith Jr. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
we call him Showtime when he was here. So he's flashy. He does like he knows what he's trying to do. He knows where he's trying to go, and he does it.
Because everything got on the field, he go on the show.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. Touchdown, Vikings! Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Sophomore season, he was the quarterback, and maybe bring a freshman.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
A better athlete.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
About a day and a half later, right? Home, he said,
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And they bring it to the ground just shy of midfield. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. So that'll back him up 5. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Bruh, how?
It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. His 6th touchdown.
Am I missing something here, bro?
The Jets have taken the lead.
It's a 96 speed corner.
Nice throw there by the
Where's that?
second-year
94 speed wide receiver.
Kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
no, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Right back to him on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. So, CD, you talk about this football team, some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that. Talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's going to let it go again. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Minnesota. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete there.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try again. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
Push it. The
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. Cottrell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DJ Wadham in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On play action, they'll throw.
What? Bruh, he's not going for it.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, going to be covered by Waddle. Touchdown.
That's it.
Jalen Waddle with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner. With every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Wilson. And going deep for Hill. Launches deep.
Why was Trey Dean on
This
him?
is caught. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton.
Look, Trey Dean's on him again.
MVP, Julian Edelman.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
That is a pick, bruh. I put him right there for a reason.
C.J. Uzomah. His 2nd touchdown on the
It's a
season.
pick, bro.
And the Jets have made this a one-score game. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
You can't hit, bro. Come on.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This nigga hit the nigga before he even got the ball, bro.
Get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side.
Why the fuck are you calling?
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And this returnable for Hill. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a dump off here complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He's not even trying.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he fires one that's
Who the fuck actually plays that though?
Linebacker Kyle Van Noy. He's at the 50, the 30, 10.
Who plays that?
This one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short
Like,
throws
who
come.
plays
Those
that?
eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting.
Who's even going to be on a
catch the
linebacker in
football
that
and
fucking
take it in the
situation?
opposite direction.
Shit's annoying, bro.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
That shit's so annoying. He been blitzing the whole game.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right.
Block this nigga.
And he's going to go down.
God damn, just blocking.
Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first
This nigga got out of a double team
So we've reached
with no
halftime
fucking
in a
ability.
wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second down at 4. Now they try the right side here.
Why did you let him shed the fucking block, bro?
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison.
That is a first, bro.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Madison, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on fourth down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 48 yards on the ground for him so far.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Look! Why is he overthrowing everything?
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention.
That shit's pissing me off, bro. This nigga is overthrowing everything.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They go play action here on first down.
I threw that so long ago, Madden. Like, bruh, y'all giving this nigga breaks for what? I threw that when he was before he was in the back of the end zone, bro. That shit's irking me, bruh.
Ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Matchups is wrong.
Got a little bit too greedy right there.
Look, the fucking matchups is wrong, bro.
Complete. The 20. And he's gonna take
He's not supposed to be on Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 84 yards. And the Jets on one play have taken the lead.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, you know, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased
Fucking
in.
Madden, bro.
Runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
And this nigga just keep blitzing.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Waddle, 62 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Kick the ball.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how
Hey, bro. Quit doing all that Gucci shit, bro.
Taken in by his running back. There he goes right side. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll try the left side. Cottrell. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 68 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
What's up, bro?
On 3rd down, Cottrell. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 30. So take us to 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And his kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
On second down, Cottrell, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now Wilson on first down, and going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play action. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Now a handoff as they run left side. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Second and 9 now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Zerline now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Get it up past the 45.
Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Wilson. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is in this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he'll run.
We're covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball.
They'll try and run some clock here. Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score.
Stop blitzing me, dummy.
Vikings.
Stop fucking blitzing me.
Jalen Waddle, 41 yards. And the Vikings are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. On 3rd down, Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they take a knee. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Damn dog fight, bro. That's a damn dog fight right there. Sheesh.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Vikings, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Holly Gordon gotta have a breakout game.
Thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, we had 7 TDs. Hold on. 7 2 469. 123. Waddle had 4 twos.
Keep it off the ground. Keep it off the ground. Good ball, bad ball. Catch it all. Let's go.
That man to leap is fucking annoying, bro. I hate playing this shit. Hunter sucks. I could have sworn Kyler had 2 interceptions.
Exam 1. You had a test?
I heard this.
I'm asking you. Did you turn the music off so you could hear what I'm saying?
Damn.
What class? Comp 2?
Yes.
Okay, get it out. Do you have it? Because you have class in 30 minutes, and it's 33 questions.
I can't take that right now.
You gotta turn that off.
I got it. It's on the transcript. The weekend.
I've found with several of our players, they get here and they're not conditioned to do school. They're not conditioned to go to class. They're not conditioned to sit in there the whole time. They're not conditioned to turn in their work. Their focus their whole life has been on, you're going to be good at football. Okay, let's go over the most dangerous game really, really quick. Who wrote it?
It's over with. I really love the play.
Do y'all know the 2 main characters?
Yeah, Rainford and
General Zara. Zeroff.
Yeah.
And when Zeroff tells him that he hunts humans, he acts like that's the craziest thing ever.
Right.
He's a murderer. But then the irony in that is that Zeroff turns Rainsford. He says, okay, we'll do it one time with me. Let's do it one time with me. So they go out and they have this game where they hunt each other, and Rainsford ends up getting like an
I
adrenaline
need
rush
to
and
get
liking
some
it.
abilities
So
on
they end up
any
doing it.
ticket.
Rainsford ends up killing
Sure.
the bodyguard. What's his name?
The big dude. The big dude who had the gun pointing to him.
Yeah, he ends up killing him. Zeus. No.
It's some Zeus.
Ask her when you walk in what the bodyguard's name is. He kills all the dogs. Rainsford ends up winning the hunt. And then ends up getting addicted to basically murdering people.
That's tight. So he does the same thing. Dang, we should have finished it.